welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here. Let's play some more Fallout New Vegas, shall we? And this is the wrong guy. Though obviously I can do his thing. Someone in this town probably ratted his wife out. And I'm not sure who that could be. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't seem to change the horrible frame rate. I will look into it, but I can't stop playing either. Well, there are not many people around. I wonder though. Good.
Hey
dear Ginny.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I sure do. What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Right.
Watch out for strangers.
So she just ran away, huh? Oh, my head. I think she's lying. No, I can't not look at the safe. Is there evidence in there? She's not watching, is she? Bill of sale. What did she sell? Let's have a look. Oh, I found a note. Sale. We, the representative of the consul, whatever, from Genie, she sold him out for caps.
Hey there.
You
Hey there.
bastard.
I hope you're finding everything to
Sure.
your liking. Watch out for strangers.
I think I'm in the wrong time frame to actually. I'll help Boone later then. Let's see if we can find our daytime sniper. Oddly enough, I thought he would be there already, but right to get that. Hey, Manny.
What's going on, man?
Man? I'm not a man. Well, behind the fourth wall, maybe. Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot at me. Otherwise, it's boom.
And what do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. So far, we've been lucky.
I don't already met Boone, so... Yeah, I'm looking for that bastard who shot me.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle with that guy.
Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
And what would that be then?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
And what do I need to do then?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Oh, right then.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
But... before that, I did promise Willow, didn't I? But I do need some... improve my... setup here. That won't do. I feel like I'm missing something. That's slightly better, but I really want to repair that. And I need ammo, and I don't have a huge amount of caps either. Oh well. First things first. There is, I believe, nah. There is workbench. I can make lunchboxes. Alright. Repair item. What? No, I'm all out of caps. Well, that will help. And it's not... Yeah. fit me, and besides, I'll use them until they are repaired at least. They give one perception, however. Good. Guess it sort of works. But now I'm out of caps. That's not good.
Careful. They got spies all over.
And you're a madman. Means I can't really. Really? I can buy. Right. That's fine, but what I really want is. Caps. But just bought normal rounds. Well, that's fine, I guess. But probably couldn't afford anything else anyway. I'm not sure that's enough. I can.
What's up? Ooh, thanks. That is a quality collectible. I am stashing that somewhere safe.
Alright, I can use that before she is my companion. Alright.
What's up? Sure.
I think since she's actually not using any, I'm going to take back some of those. And
I wasn't paying any attention to what you were doing. I bet I could have gotten you a better deal from that trader. If you're interested, I could teach you how to get better deals from traders. Do you want to?
alright.
Yeah. let's do it right now. So, there are 3 things that are most important for you to know.
That's neat.
And that's really all there is to it.
Thanks, Willow. Not really what I was after, but at least I have... I'm not sure that's enough either. It didn't. I have stuff I can sell.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I've got.
Right. She has some caps. Do I have stuff to trade? That is the question. Ugh. Really? Let's see. I'm not gonna weigh those anyway. Something really expensive. I could sell. Well, not gonna use those. Or those probably. Never. I sold that, so I'm gonna use those for quite a while. And those can be useful. Can't sell that. It's my favorite weapon at the moment. Probably not gonna use that anyway, or I'll find a new one. Now we're talking. Alright. I could sell it, but I never changed armor for. So I might do it. I have so much food, which I will probably need, but. Those I do not need. Alright. There we go. Vendor machine, here I come. I'm not sure. New Vegas has way more ammo than Fallout 3 anyway, so I don't feel like this is quite not canon. So for the moment I'll go for it. right now. What I was... Really, slug. Those, I believe, are a bit better for long range stuff. And then those are better all around. And then I'm going for no, I'm going to just buy more slugs purchase. Now I feel a bit more armed. Let's then slug. Slug me. Right. Now let's go help Willow. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know, there's a lot of rain in hereabouts. That has a tendency to slow down my frame rate. Hang on. Oof, I was afraid it froze for a moment. I think I can... yeah, I like this. It doesn't do much when I'm playing normally, but set weather. If that doesn't work in the long run, I will have to turn it. I can try and change it. Didn't do very much from my frame rate, but alright. It might settle. Right. I'm almost on top of those guys. That's one of them. Slugs didn't do very much damage today. I guess they do less do more damage from a longer distance too. That wasn't what I was thinking about. I'm gonna die! Oh, that wasn't right. That one and that one. That's more me. Stand still for 5 seconds, will you? That worked. Hi, Willow. Right. Oh man, I really need to put some points in heal. Stan has some ammo. Wow, lots of ammo. He has beauty, which is fine for caps. Psycho I can sell, I guess. And he has Moira. And sunglasses. Which I will leave. I didn't sell my tire iron, did I? No. Then that's fine. I thought I shot a whole bunch of people around here. I had no premonitions, so... At least I was fairly sure I would survive. 2. Alright, let's talk to Willow.
What's up?
I found beauty.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Willow.
I promised I would travel with you if we found beauty. So, should we talk about this? Iron out some details?
Sure.
Hey, I'm trying to be serious here. We should probably get some things cleared up before we hit the road. I want us to get along.
So what should we talk about then?
Yes. I can't fight with anything other than a gun. I'm lousy at anything else. Okay, I can fight with my fists if I'm cornered. By a rad roach. I'd love to learn more and would be willing to study, but for now I'm pretty useless. I just wanted to be really clear about that. So, don't expect me to fight with anything other than a gun, okay? I won't do it. Not with my skills the way they are now.
If we trained you somehow then?
Yeah, I read books and magazines about boxing to learn what I can, but they're hard to find. I've only ever found a couple. But if I can read enough of them, I figure eventually I'll get good enough to be able to use better weapons. Kick some ass in a fight. Oh! You know what would be even better? If we found someone to train me. Are you any good with your fists?
No, not really.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll find someone else who can.
I'm sure we can.
Well, that's no fun. I can look at them, can't I? Alright. I'm willing to do that.
Do you have anything else?
I have something for you. It's a radio. My dad got them for me. One for me and one for whoever I was traveling with. He was worried about me going out on my own and thought this might make me that much safer. They're broken now and can only receive messages, but since you have that computer with you, we'll be able to use them. You'll be able to talk to me because of it. I met someone else with one of those, and it worked great.
Alright.
I can't think of anything else. Let's go.
Don't ever leave, Willow. I have potential companions in Essential anyway. Yeah, I can get better friends with Willow. She has, or I have rather, point checker. I think I have something she can.
What's up?
I have Moira.
I'm thrilled to have Myra back, but I'd still like to find Chester. That's a good idea, but I've been thinking about it, and although this is very embarrassing to admit, I don't think I had Chester with me. I think the guy I was traveling with might have him. He was carrying some of my stuff for me. We parted ways at the Mojave Outpost. He's the big, strong, quiet type. Not much fun, but great for carrying stuff. I didn't get many details out of him, but I think I know where he is.
So maybe we should just try and find him, huh?
I can't swear he has Chester, but he was carrying him at one point. It was a joke, and then I forgot he had him. I just can't remember for sure.
Let's try.
Okay, but I'm willing to talk about it again at any time. I still want to find Chester very much.
Yeah, right. We'll try and find him.
Change my clothes? Do you know, I killed the geckos that were used to make my jacket. I think that makes it pretty special.
Right. Personal questions?
Sure, I don't mind.
Why were you alone when I found you?
I hadn't been in the Mojave long. I'd arrived at the Mojave Outpost a few days before, and had already split up with my last travel companion. I tried to find a new companion, but couldn't. So I packed up and headed out. It was very unlucky that I got into trouble. I've been on the road for almost 2 years now, and that was about as bad as it's ever gotten for me. Although, I did lose my dog, Big George, on the trip. He was killed by geckos. That was my worst day.
That's bad. That's too bad.
Thank you. I miss him a lot. Sure, I don't mind. Yes, I do, even though I'm rarely alone. I had hoped to meet someone special. Maybe someone who would want to come with me on the road. Or maybe someone would like me enough to want me to stay with them. But even though I've met and traveled with a lot of people in the last 2 years, I have been unlucky in love and friendship.
Maybe.
Yeah? You think?
Well, that's
Sure.
never mind.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Well, I'm done.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Now that I have helped Willow, I will.
I'm hungry. Oh, that's all I talk about, huh? Food? I guess I should talk about something else once in a while. But I like food. A lot.
I know. Guess we could go for. I need to get that guy. But hey. Before that. That was much. I'm sure there was a dozen guys over here. I know Willow shot some of them, but did someone get as far as over here? I don't think they did. So where in the blazes are everyone? Hello? Well, usually I'm complaining that all enemies are persistent in staying after they are shot. But now I would really like for them to stay for a bit more. I probably just missed them. Hello? Right. Fork. Tire iron, no. It's not worth much anyway. That's actually worth more. Full cap, psycho. Worth a bit, I guess. Right. Hello. Actually, if it's not worth, I almost want to use that. Right. Let's head back to Nipton. Sorry, Novak. I don't really want to go back to Nipton again. Right. That traveling merchant just left. Let's see if we can get something out of the good Mr. Salesman up here.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Right.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, you can have that. You cannot have that. You can have that, and you can excuse me for a moment.
Come back soon now.
I think I might have else out of this. Right, so... I'm gonna steal his pencil. For some reason. Yeah.
What's up? Sure, I don't mind.
Yeah, what's with all the pencils?
I like pencils.
You like pencils, huh?
I do write in my journal. But have you noticed when you need one, it's never there? Well, if you have 10 or more, there's never a problem. I love them. I made up the recipe for Big George, my dog, but they're so tasty I carry a bunch with me all the time. They're my favorite snack.
Can I try one?
Oh, please do. We can always make more.
That's why I'm carrying pencils. Right. Let's go this way for... No, I'm going this... Why do I want to go this way? Is there something tugging me in that direction? But the quest is in that direction. But I want to go this way. Why? Well, let's follow my instincts then. Hey, I was up to 50 for a moment. I guess there's a bit... depends on how much stuff is in the direction I'm traveling. What? A junkyard? Why would I...
Do you eat pre-war food? I don't trust most of it, but I can't resist fancy lab snacks. Or gumdrops. Or junk food. Ooh, but Salisbury steak? Ugh. Hello.
Hello. If I knew where you were... Oh, you're sitting right there. Old Lady Gibson, why am I here? I wasn't going in this direction.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Right. I'm going to ask you a very silly question, Miss Gibson. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Do you have anything interesting?
Happy to do it.
I was pulled in this direction for a reason. No? Never mind, you do. But I'm not sure that was the reason I was pulled here. But
Thanks.
bye for now.
Take care now.
Oh, really? What? There's something for sale over there. It's... This could be useful, I think. I wonder if Gibson will sell it to me.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
How much you want for that old truck back there?
700 caps sounds about right.
How about 250 caps?
All right, then.
You are a really bad salesman, you know it? Right. So I have a car. Think it will run? Let's have a look. It's a bit dark in here, but there seems to be light. Neat. That's a bit much. What I have sink. I was supposed to fill my water bottles, but alright. There seems to be a reloading bench and a workbench with powder barrel if I with some stuff in it for good measure. This is one of the best mods ever. Right. It even has a radio. But if I listen to music, I'll get copyright claimed. So let's try not to do that. I'm not really using. I'm not monetizing, so it doesn't really matter. But it's quite irritating. Yeah, I can only travel to places I have been, which is fine, since that fits with sort of fast travel, like the bike in Fallout 3. Which also, you know, we can talk about that another time. And it uses microfusion cells, so I need to have a plentiful supply of those if I need to travel. I feel an urge to go back to Good Springs, so I will do so. Oh, that's loud. Right. Fast travel the not so easy way. Right. So we're here in my town of what? Semi-origin. I feel I have a reason for getting here, but I have a car. That's so neat. I love this. Right. I have a feeling I'm actually not wearing anything. Well, I'm I'm wearing my undies, but I can wear these, which doesn't actually give me anything, but they look nice, and also might not fit exactly with the theme. This one, which actually has a skirt on the female version, it would seem, but that's fine, I guess. And I think I am I have some things to do, which I will do off screen. So in the meantime, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. Bye guys.